Let's focus on commodities and what's top of mind. Manisha is here with exactly that. Manisha, what are you tracking?
Well, I'm looking at metals as a sector, and not too many of them are headed for a weekly gain onto this one, and the reasons are quite clear. Well, you have seen the dollar index hold above 104, and it's headed for a fourth weekly gain, and that's what's weighing on to many of these metal prices there. Well, apart from that, the Chinese data for the month of September did improve, but can it continue, sustain that is a question that people are asking. Apart from that, the demand on ground continues to be sluggish, and that's weighing onto the markets as well. So when you look at the week-on-week and a month-on-month charts, that's precious metals for you, which are also off the all-time highs that we saw into this week. So some consolidation and that much needed correction is what we are looking at in gold and silver as well. But on a month-on-month basis, this is still a very good positive, with clearly silver outperforming gold, as you can see. We should get industrial metals on your screen as well. And when you look at copper, steel, zinc, aluminum, all of those, you can clearly see that aluminum and zinc outperforming other metals in this week. These two metals clearly have seen strong individual fundamentals. Bauxite, alumina shortage has been supporting aluminum, and zinc demand clearly seems to be coming up. We also are looking at a deficit in case of zinc in this year. That continues to be supportive on a week and monthly basis. Apart from that, as you can see, this week has gone in for some profit taking. On a month-on-month basis, we still are looking at some stronger gains there. But it is going to be such an important November going forward. And I'll begin with what China really brings to the table. It is going to be about the National People's Congress in China. They will meet in the month of November. And the expectation is that the policymakers will come out with something stronger when it comes to fiscal spending plans. That's one thing to keep an eye on. And then, of course, the first week of November is all going to be about the U.S., where on 5th you have the national U.S. presidential elections, and 6th and 7th is the U.S. federal meeting, and monetary policy interest rate cut is what the street is anticipating. So November, as soon as it begins, has a lot to offer.
Okay, all right. Manisha, thank you very much for that. So plenty on the calendar over there for commodities as well.